Shields up, Iron Breakers. Rurikhan here coming at you with another gameplay impressions, and today we'll be taking a look at Tearaway Unfolded for the PlayStation 4. This title was sent to me by PlayStation Portugal so that I could give it a look and tell you guys my opinions on it. So what is Tearaway Unfolded all about, really? Well, essentially it is a title from Media Molecule. Those of you that are familiar with titles such as Little Big Planet might be somewhat familiar with Media Molecule, or maybe even if you happen to be familiar with the original Tearaway, which was a Vita exclusive, you might have a couple of ideas on what Tearaway is about. It is essentially, if I were to describe it, a 3D puzzle platformer type of deal, but there's so much more to it than that it is actually very hard to describe what Tearaway is, because there's just so much creativity behind it. And the very first time I played Tearaway on the Vita, I was actually very upset with myself because I had to try and tell people what was amazing about this game by filming my Vita with a camera. I didn't even have a capture-capable Vita at the time, so it was a very frustrating experience trying to describe people what this game was all about. Luckily, the game has now come out on the PlayStation 4, and you guys can experience it for yourselves if you like these kinds of games. So first things first, this is your character. He is the messenger. I am playing as Iota, who is the male messenger. There's also a female messenger if you so desire. But as you can imagine, Iota doesn't look like this from the get-go. You can customize him pretty early on in the game. They actually kind of throw you a little bit onto the deep end, more so than the original Tearaway. In the original Tearaway, there was a lot of hand-holding. In this one, there's still quite a bit of hand-holding, but I feel that they toss you a little bit more into the deep end, just let you experiment with stuff a whole bunch more. So you can customize them. I put all these lightning symbols on them, and as you can imagine, I mean, I don't think the poster child for a game as creative as this would have looked like the little devious monster that we have here. But this just shows you the degree of customization that you can have. Like, you can have different kinds of eyes that you can put onto your character, except right now I don't have enough what do you call those, confetti. I don't have enough confetti pieces to buy them, but this is all stuff that you get by playing through the game, and I'm fairly early into the game. So you can get all this stuff. In case you guys are wondering how I'm moving that onto the screen, I'm actually moving it with my DualShock. Basically, it's almost like if you're aiming the light onto the TV. And I'm assuming that if you have a PlayStation camera, this will work a whole lot better. But I don't have, and it still seems to work fine. As a matter of fact, you can put it whatever you want, and you can just reset the camera to the center by pressing up on your D-pad, which kind of makes it a pretty useful cursor, and it does allow you to navigate quite a bit, twist it around, whatnot. You can see that the range of motion you have available with this to place your eyes however you see, however you want. It is fairly easy. But yeah, I customized them a whole bunch, and basically all of this stuff is customizable. I just wanted to show you guys you also have different mouthpieces that you can have. The mouth is something that I would advise to kind of get actual mouths, you know, like for the eyes and the mouth, because those have set animations to them. But, you know, stuff like noses, you can get whatever you want, really, because it's, you know, it's, how should I put it? It's static. The nose doesn't really seem to have an animation to it. You can also create your own pieces if you want to. Like I have this. This is a crown I made for this squirrel, but you can just like create your own pieces by drawing on the touchpad, which is actually something I thought was really interesting. So let's say you want a piece. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's say you want a piece in orange or something, and then I'll just go, okay, I want a piece that is like this. Well, there you go. And then you're like, wait, sorry, I was pressing the D-pad there. Then you're like, and now I want a little bit of red in there as well. There you go. Have a little bit of red too. And then I could just put this onto my dude if I wanted to, like so. Just put that in the envelope. Oops. And there you go. There's the part. As a matter of fact, let's put this part that I've designed. Let's put it like here in the back. And I'll just remove, it almost looks like a fish now that I think about it. And I'll remove that lightning that I put in the back there. You can just delete that. And then we can move this part. And as you can see, very easily, I created a really dumb looking part that I just made for this video. But very easily I created something here just by drawing on the touchpad, which is fairly easy to draw. And I also showed you guys a mechanic which will come into play later on. I'm not sure if we will see it in this video, but there's several occasions where they ask you to craft specific stuff, like you see this squirrel dude over here. This is a picture I took of him and the crown that I made. The crown is that yellow thing with a diamond. I know, it's very regal, isn't it? Then there's still the hole in the sky thing, which I am assuming if you have a PlayStation Eye, maybe that thing will show your living room or something, but I'm not sure. It also seems to be glitching out for some reason. Anyway, and then you can see that there are these things which look very much out of place. I mean, these newspaper clippings. Well, this is a new mechanic that they've put into Tearaway, which they didn't have previously. But basically, when you press R2 or L2, it's going to shine the light of your controller onto the world. And doing so will eliminate the little pieces of paper and the little pieces of newspaper, I mean. And it also allows you to do other things, like it allows you to lure monsters. There's a whole bunch of mechanics that you can do with this. And I find that to be pretty neat. Also, you can pick up stuff like even this little animal thing, and you can toss him onto stuff. Like I can toss him onto this mushroom. Actually, I tossed him on top of another squirrel. And this is useful for other things, like further on ahead you will have to pick up things and throw them. But let's proceed on through the game. This is, like I said, this is a very early level. I haven't really played a whole bunch beyond this level because I wanted to, you know, still do gameplay impressions and just be surprised with stuff that happens. So we're at the Wassail Orchard. Let's see what this character has to tell us. This is a bookmark. There's one at the start of each chapter. Select them in the menu to replay a chapter at any time. Don't worry, all the abilities you've gained so far will still be with you. And by abilities, he means stuff like throwing people, because that's not available since start, as well as picking stuff and throwing stuff. That is also not available from start. The dull parchment is everywhere. How will anything grow on our orchid now? What dull parchment? I don't see any newspaper clippings, dude. Maybe he's just talking in general. Either way, shining your light sometimes will allow you to interact with certain objects in the world. Like you can see that everything pretty much reacts to your light. And here comes the scraps. So that thing behind us there, I think they were like up there. Those are scraps, which are these little boxes that are kind of corrupting this world. But I'm pretty sure the narrator will show up shortly and tell you guys all about that. I'm just trying to clear out all of these little pieces of newspaper. And there we go. The scraps were spreading out the newspaper pieces that have no color and whatnot, and nobody likes this stuff in this world. So the whole world is made out of paper, and not only that, but anything that you see in-game, you're actually able to craft. They will give you the instructions on a website or something. The website is called Tearaway.me, and that will allow you to create some of these things in actual paper if you so desire. There's the Media Molecule people are just trying to get people to actually get off their asses and put down their controllers for a bit and create something, you know, which I find interesting. It's a neat concept. We'll never make it to the whistling party, and the drumming starts soon. Yes, we will. Have faith, ye of little faith. Now, let's take a look. Looks like we've got some newspaper clippings over there. What's the deal with that? And let's shine it over there as well. Clear that. Either way, we'll have to raise this bridge because the flowers are sleeping. Doesn't seem like the... Oh, there we go. You woke up the flowers. We can cross now. Yes, I did. But basically, your main objective is to deliver a message to the outside world. So, the tear on the moon, that supposedly leads to our world, which is why I say in the previous Tearaway, essentially that would show your Vita's frontal camera, which is why I say if you have a PlayStation Eye, that might show like your living room and you playing, because that right there is where you want to take your character so that you can deliver the message, because at the end of the day, this character is a message for the person playing. That is the same concept that it was in the original Tearaway, and they're doing the same thing for this game. So let's go ahead, clear out the rest of this newspaper, and proceed onwards. Here they come! I really do like the naughty kind of look that I give in my character, though. The earth won't dance to our beats. This is a drum skin. Move the messenger onto the drum skin, press and release the touchpad button to launch the messenger into the air. So this is a mechanic that was also available in the previous iteration of this game. So basically now you're just tapping the touchpad and that launches your character up into the air. Did I just die? I might have tried jumping outside of the limits of the map. Whoa. There we go. Just clearing out all the little bits of newspaper. And before we proceed onwards, let's make sure we pick up all this stuff here in the back. These are the confettis, which as you can see they are gathering up there. And this allows you to unlock further things for customization in-game. In the other Tearaway, you would essentially press the back touchpad on your PlayStation Vita in order to get the same effect that you are getting off of these drums. And now let's proceed onwards. Whee! Picking up all the things. Something that is obviously that you guys can tell instantly is the amazing art style of the paper mache thing, I think they call it. Oh no! And we fumbled it. These jumps actually take a little bit of practice to get used to, because it's not like, oh, you press the touchpad and you jump. No, you hold the touchpad down, and when you release it jumps. So let's wait until this thing unfolds. And then there are these gifts, which are usually confetti. Again, you press the touchpad button, they pop open. Whee! Present collected. 1 out of 4 presents in this chapter. The animation is beautiful. I really like the art style, and I always feel that Tearaway probably gets that rep of being, you know, a game for kids. But I always found that this game is highly enjoyable, and the whole notion of game for kids is very relative. Another thing you have is also the beautiful soundtrack that they have that really brings the game to life. Again, in my opinion. So, let's see what's up with this dude over here. Those troublesome scraps have done it again. First they stole my crown, and now they've stolen my color. Luckily, the camera I gave you has magical coloring properties. Take a photo of me and you'll see. And maybe you can choose a backdrop. Okay, so we do have a camera. Press and touchpad button to switch the backdrop. Oh wait, there's one with a sunrise? I want that one. Of course, I mean, praise the sun. All day. Now that we've got that, let's pull out the camera. Now let's take a picture of you. Papercraft beginner. Not sure what that means. Ah, it's good to have my squirrelosity back, but the scraps will continue stealing colors wherever they go. If you see any other white objects on your travels, take a photo of them. Okay. I saw a white object earlier and I was wondering what I was supposed to do with it. Huh. Why would there be those nuts down there? Wonder if I can pick one of those up. Oops. Sorry, I'm looking at the squirrel nuts down there and I'm just trying to figure out... Oh! Did you see all those hidden confettis over there? What the hell was that about? Interesting that they have that there. I'm sorry, I just keep getting distracted by the nuts in the wall. Okay, let's continue onwards. Let's see what you got. Here come the scraps. Now, the interesting thing in this Tearaway is that the scraps follow the light. You can hypnotize the scraps with the guiding light. You can also throw things at them. Pick something up and press it again to throw. Yeah, I know how to do that. Maybe I should throw you. This is a sailing cup. You'll need to put an apple in it to continue your journey. Okay, and I'm assuming there will be apples there. Perhaps our squirrel friend over there can throw you an apple. Yeah, right after I get the scraps to commit suicide. Now this is very sadistic, like, check this out. These guys should be following... I thought they were going to follow the light. Hey! Or maybe they won't. Okay, here you go. Okay, now you should be following the light, though. There we go. Why don't you throw yourselves off into oblivion? Wait. You. That's it. That's That's so sadistic. You're just like, hey, throw yourselves off into death. Have this. Give me an apple. Thank you very much. You are too kind, sir. And now that we have this, should be able to just throw the apple in there. And that makes a little bridge thing. And on we go. Oh, this is one of the white objects they were talking about. Wait, how am I gonna... Maybe I can just take a photo from here. And it gets its color back, as you can see. And you gain confetti. So another mechanic. Boom. Boom. Oh wow, that is actually pretty cool. Like, look at this. You can bounce it off once, bounce it off twice, bounce it off 3. What brought this blight upon us? Was it you? No, you brought the music. Yeah, I did bring the music. I brought the drums, baby. Oh. I think you guys should throw yourselves off that cliff. There you go. That's hilarious, just getting your enemies to commit suicide like that. Okay, so we need another apple in here. Oh, we got apples in here. How am I going to get one of those, though? Hey, you guys. You're gonna help me. Come here. Give me one of them apples. Why won't you give me an apple? Wait. Oh, okay, I see. Ha! That's pretty cool. Wait, wait, come back. Come back here, Apple. We need you. 3 points, baby. And another passage opens. And there's a bunch of secrets that you will find as you traverse all of these levels and stuff. Because there are hidden items and hidden presents and whatnot. Right now we've picked up 1 present out of 4. I'm not really going for a full completionist run. You know, for this level, I'm just trying to give you guys my honest first impressions on this. But, you know, if you really want to get all completionist on it, there is quite a bit to explore and quite a couple of mechanics to figure out. And it's that concept that is not particularly super original, that you're bringing the light and color and happiness to all the things that you touch. Oh, look, there's a jump over there. And there's probably a way back through here as well. Haha. See what I mean about the secret stuff? Like, look, now here, I would have totally skipped through this because there's nothing that particular. There's nothing that simply says, oh, you should go over here. Although, there doesn't really seem to be a super secret in here or anything. Oh! There are these plants here that are not completely colored, but... yeah, there seems like it was just a jump. But I didn't really get anywhere with this jump. I mean, I got on top of this thing, but... doesn't seem like there's anything to do up here. Oh. Guess I can always just get these plants while I'm here. It's all good. Let's move onwards. Show you guys a little bit more of the game. But essentially, this is the game. You're walking around, doing all these kinds of things, and just like, you know. And I at the start I said puzzle platforming because there's some points where you have to figure out, okay, what am I supposed to do? The puzzles that we're seeing here are fairly simple because we're still at the start of the game. But like, for instance, let's see what we got to do here. There's a jump pad over there. There seem to be apples falling down. And oh, I missed it. So basically you do that, bounce this, pick up the apple, and now you want to throw it over there. And there's the bridge. See what I mean? I mean, it's sure, this is a simple puzzle, but it gets a little bit more complex up ahead, but never too complex. The theme of this game is always about moving forward, enjoying the game, enjoying the artwork and whatnot. And even when you do die, you don't really lose a lot. And on top of that, you also have the whole customization thing, which right now we've unlocked a whole bunch of more confettis, so we can customize even more than we could previously. Oh, we got a couple of scraps in here. They're going to follow us. Why don't you jump over there? Wait. Oh, this should be interesting. Get up there. Get up there. There you go. Wait, wait. And boom. Oh man, what a win. Now let's give life to all these things and proceed onwards. I am a generous god. So the game does acknowledge you as the player, and this as a message that is meant for you. As a matter of fact, they even have this intro at the start of the game, where essentially they're showing you, you know, a person zapping through multiple channels on the TV, and then as they're zapping through the channels, there's like, there's nothing interesting here, and then they begin the game because they're like, oh, let's make a story. So there you see another very simple puzzle just to get you, get all the things, I want to color all the things. This was a very simple puzzle just to get you to kind of like get an apple into that thing and proceed onwards. Again, with the music, I feel that the music is really cool. Whee! Not sure what's the deal with that giant heart, but... And it's closed. Let's continue through here. To be honest, I kind of like the gameplay of this game, Tearaway, a lot more than I do Little Big Planet. And I know that there's a lot of people who love the crap out of Little Big Planet, a lot of people who create all kinds of levels, do all kinds of stuff, which I don't think is a thing in this game, actually creating levels, but I could be wrong. I mean, I've just been doing the story up until this point. Ooh, that was a little bit of luck on my part. Get squished. I gotta be a little bit faster than that. I gotta be like really hugging in on the thing. Oof. I really like the level design where they're just trying to do different stuff with it. Why can't I toss you like all the way up there? Just go up there. There you go. And now you should be able to toss me the apple. What's the big deal? I guess not. I guess I'll have to jump in and go get it. Oh, wait. So I guess we start on the smaller one. This gives us a jump pad. Are there more apples in there? Not so much. Oh, there's another apple in here, though. Plop that bad boy in there. Another apple. Now we should be able to... Did we come from here, by the way? We didn't. So is this like a secret type of deal? This might actually be the place we're supposed to go. And why am I crafting all of those things in there? Am I supposed to get like a bonus? Yeah, this is probably like a bonus type deal. Okay, my bad. Come here. Now let's toss this bad boy up in there. No, wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Ah, come on. It ain't that hard, Rurikhan. You can do it. Aha! Blooming scraps. Take a photo of me. Sure thing, bro. I'm so good at this. And... Gotcha. Restoring color. We're gonna get some confetti out of that. Thank you very much. Now, what's the deal with this? Hello there. If you had a PlayStation camera or the companion app connected, you could show me what the U looks like. Not to mention all the other world-changing stuff you can do with them. See, I told you guys, there's a lot of connections with stuff like the PlayStation camera. These guys like to use all of the little devices that you can have access to, and down we go. That's what you get. These guys like to use all of the features available on the console that they're developing for, and obviously they're they're a first-party studio for Sony, so there you go. Media Molecule just does some really creative stuff, and I have to give them props for it. I think Tearaway is an awesome title, but I do also feel that it's going to be one of those titles that it is mostly going to be unknown in the big gaming audience, because mostly people are looking for shooters and other kinds of games. They're not really looking for these creative type of titles, and it does make me sad, but for the few people that do enjoy it, I think this is one of those games that is a lot of fun. Halt! Who there's trespassing the palace of King Squirrel? Oh, you're the one that restored the king's crown. You may approach his majesty. Welcome to my court, my little messenger friend. We are all worried about this year's harvest. But with you in our kingdom, I know that the wassailing party will be a royal success. In appreciation of your services in rescuing me and returning me to my throne, I hereby bestow on you the Order of Valiant Squirrels. I have prepared a replica of my crown for you. Try it on. You mean the crown that I did? The crown that I did that I could have placed on top of my head? I really don't want it, thank you. What an imposing figure. You must have royal squirrel blood in you. Shall we take a commemorative photo? Commemorative photo, sorry. Aww, he looks so happy as opposed to a complete psychopath. From this day forth, all shall know of your heroic deeds. May you succeed in all your adventures, gallant messenger. Yeah! Looks like that was pretty much it for this little event here. Let's grab all the confetti. All the confetti. You're my hero! Do you have something to tell us? See that squirrel over there? She pinned a kite to my tail last week. Wow, that's really mean, dude. Will you help me get prankish revenge? She's got so engrossed in that acorn painting, I bet you could stick almost anything on her back. Okay. Okay, so what are we going to put on her back? Let's put, I don't know. What could be prankish? You know what could be prankish? The one figure I did. This. This is pretty prankish. And let's make it ridiculously large, too. Boom. There you go. There's your sweet revenge. Only this delicious acorn matters. These blue gifts you only get after you complete a certain quest or something. And that was the one to get that particular blue gift. Awesome sauce. Yeah, we got another gift in here. 2 out of 4 presents collected. I don't even know where I am anymore. Oh, am I supposed to go back through here? No, wait a minute. There's got to be something wrong. I think this is the path that we're supposed to go through. But then again, I could be wrong. Who knows? So that is the path to go back. Yeah. Oh no, there's a little door thing here. But this pretty much leads us to where we were. Oh, here's the picture that we took with the squirrel dude. Did you like what we did with her? She doesn't suspect a thing. Whee! Yep. I guess that was pretty much it for that zone. Oh no, this actually takes us to a different place. Or no. No, I was wrong. Man, I keep getting lost up in here. And it's a very simple world even. It's just, I just need to get some sleep. Because I'm sleep deprived. Oh. For a second there, I thought I had fallen to my death. So it doesn't look like this would be the way, so we'd have to go up. Oh, and then go through here, which I completely ignored earlier. Oh, I see what you're doing. So inspiring! I agree. What's this? This little mailbox thing. Oh, what? Looks like we locked ourselves out of that section. Well, the sailing party's about to begin. Good, let's get there. Let's show the people what the sailing party is all about. I'm actually not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. The scraps, they come! My messenger looks like he's not about to take this crap. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Hey guys, come over here. There you go. Right. Oh, wait, right here. What could possibly go wrong with this plan? Get rocked, son. The great apple was planted here by the green man himself. Every year our drums entice it out of the ground so it can deliver its seed, though a sailing cup awaits its offering. Wow, that is one big apple. To grant us a smaller apple. Wait, is that a Christmas tree? That is a tree. We must take a picture of it. We must fix the tree. Wonder if I... Oh, I can't fix it from here? Yeah, you're gonna let me fix this tree right now. There we go. That was an amazing picture. I'm an amazing photographer right there. Either way, gets its color back. Let's go ahead and do this though. Nope, no. And there. Not what I want to be doing. Why can't I? There we go. Praise the sun! The orchard is saved! We saved the orchard, you guys. We're heroes. I still don't know how I'm supposed to get the confetti from the top there. And I really need that confetti. What a beast! Wow, they even took a photo of me doing that for some reason. Oh yeah, there was something that you could do in the other Tearaway, which is... Basically, you can do the whole scratch disc if you use the touchpad. Wiggy wiggy! Wiggy wiggy! That's just so cool. I mean, such a little detail that they didn't have to do, but they decided to do it anyways. Whenever you press it, you stop it. It almost sounds broken whenever I try to do jumps. No! We completed the wassailing party thing and made everybody happy, and then we threw ourselves into our demise. Scraps almost ruined our party. Is it true that you're on your way to mend the hole in the sky? How will you get up there? The world around you wants to help you on your journey. You just have to know how to ask. See that stone over there? Stories tell of its power to bring all the things closer to the sky. Oh, is this one of those that just kind of like sends you flying? That'd be pretty cool. I actually just need a jump platform or something because I want to get up there. Oh! The X button. That seems so familiar. This also happens in the other Tearaway.
Back down to the ground with a bump. Don't worry about that, Iota. This story is just getting started. You made a good impression here. You brought back light and colour. You made the orchard sing. But you wouldn't have got this far without the help of that you out there. Iota, don't resist the forces that are guiding you. If the you wants you to jump, then jump. Good luck to you both.
And now we've earned the ability to jump. I knew that there was a jump thing. I was wondering when it was going to be that they were going to let you jump. Ah, so much more convenient. You know, a platform without jumping, platformer that doesn't include jumping is a little bit of a pain. The music stuff with the game is pretty funny as well. Second player can help customize and improve this world using the companion app. Find out more. Squirrel Guide. Wow, you guys really want people to use that companion app, huh? I haven't touched the companion app, so I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm not a big fan of companion apps. Now that we can jump, we can do all the things. But still, even though you can jump, you still need to kind of like use the jump pads to get those bigger jumps. Ah, we almost fell right there. But as you can see, this is pretty much what Tearaway is all about. You're the mender of holes, the one who will glue the sky back together so no more evil can fall out of it. Then you must climb Gibbet Hill. It is the highest peak in all of Valleyfold. But yeah, by now you guys should have a pretty good idea what Tearaway is all about. If you like this kind of gameplay, then I cannot advise Tearaway enough. It is really fun. Personally, I enjoy it quite a bit. Even though it's not usually my kind of game, you guys know all about that soul stuff. I can see what they're doing with Tearaway, and I really like what they're doing with Tearaway, and I feel that we need more games like this to kind of offset all of the other types of games that we have out there. Anyway, that's my opinion on Tearaway. Really enjoy it. If you guys like the gameplay, definitely get it. Lots of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me all your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.